Gone down to 48. There we go. Currently upperclassmen aim to won our last game. We won like yesterday. I think we played like definitely played like 8 games. They did it one game yesterday. Yeah, we could. We rotate in one. Like that. I don't think we only won one. We were 3-1. Oh, things off one. Yep. And then I mean we had.
These places are richer in tradition, more steep in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Yeah, I
and the
guess.
Scarlet and Gray have this place rocking already. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue.
I was just testing.
Start smelling an upset.
I
As we'll see
need to do it. It says,
SEC,
I don't know, that's
the
it. It's like,
Vanderbilt Commodores.
how good is your thing?
Taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
I'm not sure. I do. Well, he's not talking right now, so if he starts talking, he needs to. I don't think he hears us.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off.
I'm really mad. Maybe just like mad away.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down for this offense.
The easy step.
Looking for room. It's Alexander.
Oh,
Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Yeah, because you're on the air signed it.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
And then how does Dan Lee comment? Maybe in the computer or something.
To throw, it's
Yeah,
Pavia.
I can comment on people's videos like if somebody's live.
And sacked at the 12. And this defense, this crowd, this atmosphere,
Yeah,
it can
I'll look at
rattle an
that.
offense in a hurry.
You can shake them up. When you can get to the quarterback and affect them, we all
Number
know
2, your mom.
they become very human. They start seeing things. And with this crowd, they can't hear anything. This place is going absolutely nuts. Nice job rushing the passer, igniting the crowd.
Looking for a huge play.
Bert. Oh!
Right.
3 people wasn't.
They came out
That's the one
attacking, wanted to impose their will,
mean.
and they missed a big chance on that.
See that? Lit him up right there.
Be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you gotta make the catch.
I'm not from special.
Be able to make that play.
Yeah, I can shoot. Yeah, that did not pick him though. He's not gonna block that.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
Good. I think 42 on already, so that wasn't bad.
A first down
See
for
that
the
thing?
offense.
I think Marty Ford.
He's going to pass.
Oh,
Pressure is
that's fine.
effective
Open
from the
outside.
defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The free safety timed his rush perfectly on the blitz, and they come up with the sack.
Yeah, and the free safety usually stays deep in
So,
place
like,
of coverage, plays in the middle
you
of
guys
the
feel
field.
good.
They spin him down,
Or
bring him
or
on the
say
blitz.
like,
You could tell,
feel
caught
good
the
after
offense
that.
off guard, and he gets the quarterback and gets the sack.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
There he is. Maybe it's from like the
We didn't even say anything until like half the value. Like the game, like the music. It's like complete left.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. It's caught downfield. And sure tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Well, it's a nice job tackling the defense. I know one guy missed, but you saw the effort. Other guys coming and flying to the football. They knew how big that 3rd down was. They had to get the stop to give themselves a chance to now get off the field.
They don't seem comfortable with the 50-yard field goal attempt, so they'll leave the offense out to try to get the first down. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line, it'll be first down.
I love offensive play callers that are
big falling over.
It's falling down.
in your opponent's territory. Now here's an opportunity where you might be able to be aggressive again and take a shot.
With the catch, it's Smith.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender closing the gap with the wide receiver.
He's
able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
I'm gonna try to go to a different kind of looking at see them too.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
And the Buckeyes are threatening in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Howard. Trying to get to
I
it.
can't cheat either.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. What a run for this playmaker to just elude the defense and get in for the score.
And I tell you what, the rest of it, you can't give this guy
Well,
you cannot give up contain your defensive ends. You gotta stay outside. You gotta make sure you know this guy's going to scramble and try to make plays. And you gotta make sure you keep him in the pocket.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run.
The extra point to try more.
The kickoff team out there getting set.
But he was covered. I first can't set. Because they fell off my body.
On the run from inside his own 5.
There you go.
Nice
Sophomore, upperclassman looking good.
They put a stop to that return at the 22.
Is Vanderbilt second, tier 2?
One final play before the end of the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
Huh? What are you doing? Try and resume. I'll try and go to the thing. Mute this. I'll just mute us. Alright.
He's halfway to Chase Young's 4-sack single-game record.
Go get it, young fella.
Just got a sack while
speed off the edge, getting to the quarterback. You got to be relentless when you're chasing the quarterback. And
hit the afterburners, kid. Inside the 30.
I think it changed the volume on
And he'll take it all the way. They could bring him down. Touchdown,
like,
Commodores.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation of timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
That's how I do it then.
Nice.
So you can just turn the mic off.
Nice. You hear him.
Let's do that.
Let's see.
The ball bounces through
What?
the end zone and
Just turn the mic
it'll
off?
be a touchback.
Let me see what happened.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw.
Can anyone catch it? And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Yeah, you might do it.
The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude, in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and then bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
To the air, it's Howard. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd down, going up top. Looking to take a shot. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game. And that ball is picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Henderson. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. Keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff unit about to go to work. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And the pass is incomplete, charged loose by the hit. And the Commodores will hustle to the line. Wants to throw, it's Pavia. Quick strike complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
There are analytics out there.
Menu narration option is set to off. Menu narration option is set to off.
Some things went wrong for a second. The mic. We're fixing it though. Okay, testing. Testing. We are good. There's just some problems with other people on the mic, on the controller, but we just fixed it, so we should be good now. Going into game 3. Let's see who we're playing.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
It's Alabama.
Titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium.
It's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a good game.
Crimson Tide. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back.
I fixed it.
On their road and
I just turned the controller speaker off. When I tested with the mic on my phone, and it's still working. Yeah, they still hear us. It's just this thing isn't gonna make noise. Do that? I had to go to like controller settings, like right here. That's accessories. But Dan Lee's back. It's kind of no, he wasn't here. Kind of crazy. How does he chat? Is this like a robot or something? Like, yeah, let me click on his channel real quick. Big goal.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The offense set for a first down play. Looking downfield, it's Howard.
What?
And he intercepts it.
Good guy, pick up Howard. Watch
Watch
it.
Yes.
He's open. See that? Yeah. Like, didn't hit our guy. He's looking at the That's unfortunate. What happened?
It just threw it over from. Did you switch? Did you switch? Yeah, it's the running back. Or just one like go past him. As a from
Steps away to find some room. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. Hard hitting tackle.
You just got to get this guy going.
I have to fix the remember I said it's gonna like adjust the volume of like the music and stuff like that. I forgot to do that.
He's going to take off. And he scoots his way to
Hey, nothing happened. Nothing to see there. Nothing to see there.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Rex. Oh, those rants for a second too. I was like, I think I'm gonna off my line for him. He's gonna.
I mean, you can say that's a
He's a running quarterback. He's like Lamar Jackson.
He's dropping back to throw the football. But when he sees a hole, his eyes get big and he just explodes through it. Everybody's trying to catch him, trying to get to him, just chewing up yards so easy.
Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the Crimson Tide.
Yeah.
Follow the blockers.
This guy's in pretty good.
Will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through.
He's very lucky for us.
That was not a crack. That was wide open.
Oh, you really good. Stop. Yeah. So.
It should have been like a 10-yard pass. 10-yard pass. 10-yard pass.
He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake. And now, let's get this offense in a little bit of rhythm.
Terrible. We don't mind.
Open it up again, Palmer.
I think they got better. Better interception and negative yards. Yeah. Okay.
So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get loaded up.
Fires to the big fella. And he'll step across the side.
I guess we don't really use it pretty well. I think my guy in the middle is much too wide open. Is he also a good performer. You know, it's in the.
You put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
Going for the big play. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take it.
I don't know. This guy's really good offense. Seems like
nice switch him and that messed it up.
Fourth and short territory.
No, it was red. It was over for me.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. This will
I'm
be their
scared. He's
first punt of
pretty
the
active.
afternoon. And the
I don't think
clock
it's good. All he's doing is scoring one on the football.
Yeah, but like good players do it. So. He's just beating my. He's just beating my zone.
Here comes that Alabama offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer.
See?
There we go. Switch.
Turnover from the defense.
I'm struggling with that quarterback.
User looks. Still gonna hit.
See, I made sure to truck him.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside
user
the
alerts.
pocket because it cuts off half
You know?
of the field. Once he starts to roll
Big
out,
square here.
everybody starts to sprint to the other side of
Well,
the
if he
field.
goes out, or goes towards the middle.
Going to the right. Great job by the defense, closing it off and making the
Good.
interception.
A slice downfield.
Nice.
He gets it
Gonna
all
get
the way
Buka more
down to the
involved.
5-yard line.
That's what needs to happen, you know?
Before he stopped.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them.
Why just turn it up this person in the microphone? So,
and this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And they tagged on the extra point. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over
have some fun every once in a while. Gotta have some fun, man.
All tied up and just
Give
about
him
set
a
to kick
nice
away.
corner shot.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was
So,
looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at
at least just want to make sure to push the guy in the corner, edge, so.
tied offense rolls onto the field. Boy, they
Yeah, I think I saw it.
drive
I heard
is
Joe
so
that beat the
productive
safety
after
for it.
throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young
Yeah, I think I saw it.
making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down,
Please,
and
dude.
go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. When you get the ground game going, help around him a little bit.
If I just heard that.
To the air, it's Milrow.
Oh,
Throws to the
it's
wide
fine.
out.
That's a merchant.
Well, I thought he was going to throw it.
Sometimes
That was
Four
bad.
interceptions. I think 2 good things have happened there.
feels like he tried
Yeah,
to
you're
guide
right.
that
Yeah,
man.
sack or interception instead of pick or an interception.
And just like in basketball, when you shoot a
Well,
shot,
could have been an
you
interception
start trying
or
to aim
a
it,
sack.
you really miss.
Or a
You know,
fumble
quarterbacks,
sack.
they got to
It's
quickly
like
be able to
you can, like,
recognize, do I
do
need
this
to
one.
fire it? Do I
Hey, we still get it's still
air it?
good.
inches, bro?
And it's just a
Yeah, it
tough
was
thing
second
for a
in
quarterback
inches.
to be able to do, but over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And the
It's
pass
a
is
PA.
incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big
Defensive
secret
pass
why
interference.
that receiver
Yeah, that's
was
kind of
being
not bad. I was
mauled
slowing
by
him
the
down.
defender.
And the defender
Yeah, I
just
was
way
like
too
slowly
handsy
running
on
for
that
him.
last play. You can see all the contact
Honestly,
as
bro,
the
like
ball
he
was
could have
in
just
the air.
walked around. He could have just
The
ridden.
referee's
I know. I'm in his way. Like,
You go for the ball.
how am I supposed to know what way he's going? You know?
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Trying to escape and get it
He's not
himself.
fast.
And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things
I know.
will
I
come
know.
to
Yeah,
a
this
close
is
here in the first quarter.
after the quarter ends. I wonder if he's talking to us on this. Guess we won't know.
Wideouts all wadded up in a
Try
bunch.
this.
See, we're done from the place that they talking to us. Yeah. It's not talking to each other.
Reads it, fires complete.
It wasn't in a
Got
crowd
room at
before.
the
So
35.
yes,
And he
you
breaks into the open.
I'm
He
saying.
was working
I
his
think they
way
can hear
toward
us.
that goal line. They'll stop him at
Yeah,
the
we're from there. I just don't want him telling. I just don't think I don't think. I just want him telling us. Telling them our plays. That's what I care about.
All those stupid things.
And
There's something still going around.
Let him burn this defense.
touch pass on the run.
Okay, I'll get the block.
I guess I don't know.
That scoreboard operator to
I'm
work
not
and
gonna
put
do
6
that.
on the board.
One of the reasons this offense
You
is
don't
so
actually have
exciting
to
to watch,
do
they've got
Well, your
guys
corner,
that are
your
dangerous
DBs are
athletes.
still.
If this quarterback
Dude,
gets
that's
through
just
the
your
rest of the
your
day and gets
linebackers,
in
I
stride,
guess.
these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
First
And
close
the
game in a
extra
long
point
time.
is
So.
true, and they're on
Maybe
top
close
by
game
7.
this week.
Oh,
Lining
well,
up to
that's
cover
how we're
the kick
down.
after
Yeah,
that
that's good.
touchdown drive.
We did lose the game, but should have done it.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring
We
it
had
out
a big,
to the 25.
restriction.
Here comes the
That's
Ohio
good.
State
What's that?
offense onto the field. Boy,
Yeah,
David,
he's
they
like a
would
7
love
inch
to
maybe.
stack another touchdown on top of that last
We're not
drive.
like State.
And this offense did such a good job
no
on the
touch.
last drive.
I'm really
They
getting
were
through
able
it
to
pretty
move the
good.
ball down the field. Didn't make those mistakes, Jesse.
That's
They
it.
need
Just
to do
a
it again on this
common
one.
theme in
You're
most
right. They had the
classes.
defense
I don't want
on
to
their
judge
heels.
you
You wonder what sort of communication was going on that side. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
From the gun, they'll try the middle.
Nice.
Good call, good
One got almost
execution
knocked out
as they move
there.
the
I was
chains,
waiting
and they
for
have a first down at the
You see him?
38.
Yeah.
As they
Oh,
unpack
got
the
that.
pile,
That I
it's
got
part
right
of
before I
Ohio
got the
State's
pile got
DNA to have a lethal running game.
And this is a trend, Reese. We can go back as long as you want to go back, and we can go back a couple years to J.K. Dobbins, and we can go all the way back to Eddie George. They always find great running backs at Ohio State.
Scanning the field, it's Howard. He's got his man. They stop him.
That's weird. Why did they stop there? I thought I hit. I made him go slant.
Well, you're seeing the
He ran into it.
how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
I'm just going to leave.
Guys, this is a great
But
run.
I guess
It's
it's
one on second and short. He's looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it go.
I got hit.
Picked off.
See?
And
What
he's
am
brought
I?
down, and
You
this
can both
defense
sort of
gets the
sing.
ball
Sorry,
back where it's
have to.
owed.
This is obviously not
Oh, yeah,
a
that's
great
right.
start.
You can
He's
pick
got
that.
two
We got
interceptions already in
one.
this game. He's got to do a much better
This.
job of his decision.
It's not to have it.
Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David.
Yeah.
Just giving the quarterback some
Yeah.
easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Dances away to buy time.
That's what I get.
Gets rid
Oh
of it.
my. What?
This
What?
time
Where's
it's
my.
complete.
Where's my deep? All the guys are so deep, bro. He's over there. Where's my linebacker?
34-yard line.
And this quarterback
Oh, we
wasn't
got
thinking
it.
about
Yes,
taking
but
on the
like,
running
I had the
back.
purple
He
route
was
right there.
outside the
Who
pocket,
was
so he
that?
kept his eyes down the
Look
field.
at
He
that.
kept
Because somebody
reading
was
coverage.
there.
He was surveying.
Who is it? Number
trying to
18,
open
right there.
target,
Free.
accurate
Where'd he
throw to
go?
get the first
I
down.
don't know.
Getting
Too
some
deep
heat.
again. No.
Caught in the
Dude,
backfield,
come
it's
on, man.
Haynes.
Watch the
There
fuck.
to make the tackle, but the
Good,
big
good,
throw
good,
was
good.
good enough to give them a first down.
I think I got switch
You know
it.
who's got to love this offense picking
Like,
up
watch
so many
screens.
first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great defenses.
The Crimson Tide
Secondary.
comes to the line with the 1st and 10. They're going to throw it again. Caught behind the line. It's Miller.
He's like,
He's there
is this
to
one?
make the
Is it
stop, and they
one of
threw
the
it in
QB or
reverse
someone
for the
is really
yardage on that
possible
play.
running for like.
Well, there was
Yeah,
really
so
nowhere to
like,
go
okay,
for the
okay,
quarterback
okay,
with that
okay.
football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the
Oh, I
defense
got my guy. I need to
was
get.
there, and they made the
Figure
play.
Buys a little time. Let's
Oh,
it fly.
killed down. So that's
And they
something.
won't
That was
be
like
able
my.
to
That was my
connect
thing.
downfield, looking for a big-time play.
That was
Ball
ransom.
spotted at the
So this,
27.
yeah, this game had 2 weeks ago. So 2 guys.
Try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive.
Like, remember? Beginning of the game. Look at what's this name? Oh, offensive false start.
That'll be a false start.
That's
So
good.
the decision has been made, and
Try
the
trying
coach
to
will
phase
take
who-
the penalty.
Third down. He was just trying to make it big so he could just run outside and throw it. I'm in McLean. Make sure it doesn't do that. Man.
Looking downfield, it's
Oh,
Milrow.
yeah, I got you.
Now he's going to glide away
He was
from
putting my
pressure.
show.
He'll turn it loose out
Oh,
to the
hell
right.
yeah. Perfect.
Nice job
Sorry
by the
for this
defense. They're
time, man.
mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end
Yeah,
has
there's
the
no
eye on the
compare,
quarterback,
no,
and
I
they're able
love
to break
it.
on the ball, force the incompletion.
That's what showed him. Dad did it. Actually, I cut him. He was like, for some reason, he was sitting outside of him. And I don't know what he was thinking. Next one, that roll out. Like, that's not
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
yeah, it's terrible mascot. See that thing? Alabama. They're elephants or something? Harrison's head. Okay, elephant mascot. And the Browns have like a dog mascot. We're not the
They might
dogs.
need a telescope to find the first down
The Bra-
marker,
not
but
the-
they'll
I
go
mean the
for it
kids.
on 4th down.
That's not how the dog. Yeah, Moondog.
He'll try to
It's a
throw and pick
mascot.
up the first down.
No,
Finds him
it's a
out of the
common deal.
backfield.
Moondog is.
They'll mark him
You see that
down right
ankle
there.
kick?
Good pickup, but
Yes, he does.
still a
Oh,
little bit short of the
let's
first
look at that first time. Isn't it? I think the orange line was the first time right there.
Nice job.
He looks
Big red.
No way.
You
He
can
picked
tell
out.
they
I
knew
just
they
said
were
this
going for it.
person.
They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. The quick out. And he'll run across
And
the
out of
sideline
bounds. See that?
after the good gain.
I'll take one.
But on that outbreaking route, really it's designed for the receiver to make the catch before falling out of bounds.
Ooh.
Nice timing and anticipation by the quarterback. on
Yeah,
that
yeah.
throw.
Unloads to the right. And that is interception
I think I waited too
number
long.
3 on
Or
the
waited
day.
too early. I'm sorry.
Going the other way, and
Hit
he's got
different
room.
catch.
He'll go out of bounds,
Oh.
but he gets the ball back to
Falcon head name.
Show him big guns.
Yeah, I thought shoot from the weight.
What an interception. He's dangerous because not only can he catch the ball, pluck it out of the air, but he's hard to bring down too. This is a guy that I think could play offense for a lot of programs around the country, and he showed you his...
Look, I had a 6-man blitz. Where's the middle?
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done, and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Might go 7. I don't know if keep up with this. Oh, should I say this?
If you have a couple more like that.
That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown.
Damn, catching all camps. Really big. Oh, that's good.
The kickoff team takes the field to put this one away.
I'll try that over here.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a good offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on.
Maybe good feeling.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Yeah, I think this is us.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Quarterback checking the play. Going up top on first down.
Yeah, that's all I did.
Good timing on the quick
I'm
out.
going to go
There's going to be a loss on that play.
Oh, I went through open.
Out of bounds
If
and
I'm
avoiding the
going
contact. The Buckeyes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
No, fourth down.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm.
Yeah, watch him. I was using birds.
That's a great individual effort by him right there. When I think about Ohio State football, too, especially on defense, right, it's the legacy of the Silver Bulls. Guys flying around, giving great effort and getting to the football, but it all has to start up front on the D-line. You've got to be dominant at that position.
I don't want to jump in because I thought maybe he'll hit that wide open field. So I decided to start running that.
It's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in.
Also, just had that one pass interference, too. He was lucky. Because that was third down and long. I think he got pass interference.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result, now, fourth down.
Catches it at the 30.
Gab's open for someone. He wasn't playing over there.
Fair catch if you don't have to.
Number one,
Just a little bit of yards to help out the other. Here comes the Ohio State offense.
It was blocking to work. I think that was over.
From the gun, the running back looking for room.
He didn't switch there. He switched it up with that. Doesn't happen.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
That's like that.
Back to throw.
Yeah.
It's Howard. Quick completion on the out route.
Hookah, baby.
Jeremiah Smith is holding him
That was
up.
good. Over a big close with Hookah.
25.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of
I
the
just want to say,
fastest
I cannot
players in
watch
America, and you saw it on that last play.
It feels like we're not
necessarily
about to see him.
throwing him the ball over your head.
And Jeremiah Smith, I saw him even before he caught the ball. He was like, running harder with block.
I mean, like, he's a really big, so good to get that guy.
The give to the back.
He's like, he's skinny.
They make the
Well, he's
stop,
all
and
is.
this running game moves the chains
I think
as
he's
they
pretty
get
strong.
the first down.
He's really
You see him gets that guy blocking, he's gonna take the size with like.
Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just
Jeremiah
chews up
Smith,
another first
quarterback's
down.
college with
Gives
the
you
ball.
another
So
chance
that's what he's
to maybe
that's what he's supposed to
continue
block
run the football.
quarterbacks.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive player.
I just feel like he's probably
his vision, his quickness,
I just feel like he's gonna be a good
and he's got
blocking
a burst.
receiver.
Give this guy just a crease,
He has
he's
to
going to
be a good
hit it.
blocking receiver.
Right now, he's doing some damage on
I
this
think
defense.
that's thick. Like,
5 to 6 yards a pop.
Yeah,
I
you
don't know
see
if
being
you
in
guys
the
are
field,
really
not
good at math,
really
but
good
that
blocking.
usually equals a first down every couple
whether it's like a really good blocking
We're
receiver,
gonna
so
go to the
he
run
plays
game.
his stuff,
Keep 'em
or
honest
it's like
on
that.
that run.
He works
Receivers
his
hard to
way
catch the
all
ball,
the
but
way
they should
down
be.
to
They
the
should have
3,
good
and the
block.
defense is
Good.
reeling.
We can look at Lies and tomorrow, but
Like, get the
I thought
good-
that's been a
get
Like they're
the-
gonna.
They have to get it.
You got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
So it's going on.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
That was a bad throw by quarterback.
A
See that?
famous writer once
Look
said
behind.
most men lead lives of quiet desperation.
Yeah, he changed up a little
Here
bit.
is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures.
See that?
Looking for a man, it's Howard. Going for 6.
Good go.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
We got some
Great
eggs going up.
example of how a
No, that's what I was saying
second
we
half
should
can
do.
really change everything for a team.
He's back in
No
his
doubt,
camp.
first half looked bad. It looked like it was
Oh,
bleak.
he
It
wants
looked
to-
like it was ugly. But now you're starting
That's
to get it
what I
turned
do.
around.
Yes.
More drives like this is what's needed.
I don't understand. Good play. Faking.
On to attempt the try. And the PAT will draw them 1 point
So after
closer.
you fell off on my
They
track.
marched
Oh, the big
56
play.
yards to the
Fourth
end
down.
zone.
Yeah, that was
Finish it up
the
with
play
a
of the
3-yard
seven.
scoring total.
We
About
did
to kick
it.
it off after punching it in for
Maybe
a
I could have got
touchdown.
safety. I mean, but if I didn't do that, probably got
On
pick
the
six.
move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage
Yeah.
team, and they stop him at the 21.
Get him. Great
Here
defense.
comes that Alabama offense. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
Oh,
And it
man.
gets a little bit tight. Listen,
Yeah, I think it's that pressure.
You can't throw in the left.
They gotta find a few plays.
Not really throwing goal. He's a runner. He's like a runner. Jackson.
They do,
Yeah,
David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it.
He's got it on the right. And they're getting it
Oh, it's
rolling
covered
with
too,
that play to the 42-yard line.
Actually, I had one. I knew he was going to roll out, so I want guys and edges.
Now, look,
So just
Alabama's
look
had
over
great
there.
receivers,
Just
Ozzie
look.
Newsome,
Awesome.
David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper
Okay,
and
it's okay.
Devontae Smith. Like, we could just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had that wore that uniform that was a big-time elite playmaker on the outside.
Pulled down
Wait,
after a
it's
pickup of
six.
5, but they knocked that
See that?
defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. He's got an open man. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll
Correct.
run that momentum right into the 4th quarter.
So you get like sacked over the last
They'll
almost
start the
40
drive here with
fumble
4th down
sacks.
to
I
open
don't
this
know if we
period.
did yesterday. I think it started that.
The handoff, keep working on that clock.
Don't get
He'll
that.
be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. Keep this thing ticking away.
Dude, if he fumbled that would be awesome. He got hit too.
Man, that hurts because second down, you got everything in front of you.
I didn't find the
Now
guys.
you get a lost yards play. Now it's third down. Now it puts...
And it's picked off.
Six.
That's the turnover they desperately needed.
Six. I'm gonna put six.
After a solid return on the pick.
I had a good really option left.
Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position.
Strips. No.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back
I
out there.
can't forget always with those
They're
even
going
like
to throw it to start the drive.
one part of them.
And the
I
physical
meant to
play
hit
there
when I was
forces the incompletion on first down.
I'm gonna hit the guy going across. That's how all. I'm gonna hit number.
Great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit.
I don't know what that was going to. I was looking for a long guy.
He's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Back to pass, it's Howard.
Dude.
Wide open downfield.
I think all the picks even from like quarterback is not going right. But me hitting the wrong way.
Well, how about the offense setting
never seen that
We've
like that.
seen earlier in the game a couple of shorter throws, just trying to suck
Skirt.
safety closer to the line of
Face
scrimmage,
play.
anticipating
Look at the
that they would
I
get
hope
an
I'm
opportunity
trying
to take a shot. They
I'm
call
trying to
it
open
the
the water.
play
Lob,
at the
lob.
perfect time right there.
He'll get rid of it. He makes the catch.
That was computer. He's like, should I have some baby? Hold him clutch.
Huge pickup on that play. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out.
There we go. See the good picture.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again.
I thought we could own him too, so.
He wants to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
He's open too.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback,
I
but
haven't done
his
it
decision-making has been good enough to
Played
win
it too
this
early,
game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out
He'd be
here
more
with
on
a
target,
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. They want to just keep throwing it. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the
Look at
grab.
that like that. I'm gonna switch
Makes
it.
a completion there.
I think we'll
Set
make
up
good
and in
things.
business at the 20.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run?
That's a score touchdown.
Man, oh man.
Well, he didn't score a
Interior
touchdown.
was just shut
I think
down.
And I tell you what, they need some
Look,
push
so, look, I'm right with You just said that, like, it's
just trying to shoot clock while he's
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
Wait, only a minute, son.
Looking to throw, it's Howard. Setting up the screen. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Shoot
Well,
clock.
this certainly hasn't been a career day for the
I hope
quarterback,
that.
right? He's thrown a couple of picks, hasn't thrown for a ton of yards, but his team is in position to win this game, and they need him to make plays now, a 2-minute situation, to pull this one out. He's got the talent to do it. Let's find out what he does.
Well, someone was quite bad so far.
Quarterback will audible. They'll run play action. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback.
It's 40-some seconds. What do you got? You need to score for it.
We still 13 minutes. We have one drive left. So we just call time and put
This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down.
And how nice it's been to have a big physical quarterback like this guy, right? You got 4th and short quarterbacks. Everybody knows it, but he's just plowing
I won't use
into
him
that
before that.
offensive
Pretty
line,
good. This and
driving
that.
his legs, pushing
Just
forward
saw
to pick
it.
up the
He's
first
great.
down.
All of a sudden, he feels empty. So.
And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. They want to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Offense takes a timeout, 27 seconds left.
That pretty cool. I saw something open. No deal. It was a deep pass.
On that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
This late in the game, fourth quarter, go time. We got to make plays. We got to go to those things that really work well. We can't waste too many more downs. I know it's third down coming up, but we got to put this thing in full.
Oh, bro. You see that? I knew that. You see that? The little stutter step thing, it got him. Oh, we're not going down.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now,
Get
the extra point, tie this football game up late, or you go for two.
Yeah, he's sitting there. He thought you were just scoring a
That's
hook.
a huge decision.
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And what a huge scoring extra point there to get it tied in the final minute. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away.
I don't want to return it over.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the scrubber inside the third. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out.
That's why I told you to run the clock out. No, he almost returned all the way once. So.
It's a no turn.
That was no return.
Looking to move it through the air.
You do that with a tight
Throws to
touch.
the tight end. It's caught.
Oh, what a good news.
You told me to do my defense. I told you you should run the clock out.
I thought I could play defense.
And I love
Play
that
that
play
way.
call. There's a great example.
Well, that's how I play.
Defense gets the turnover.
I've already done this a couple times. It's fine. He's not gonna hit a 40. He's not gonna hit like a 40 or 50.
That was 2 fourth down.
Boy, oh boy, did that ever work
A
out great.
fourth down.
Skips away from pressure.
Fourth down.
Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Well, he's
Nice job of avoiding the sack.
He's either he has kicked over.
They'll
He's
get the
tight.
timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Maybe icy kick on this good actually.
Now on second down.
I think I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna say
Back
this
to pass,
situation.
it's Milrow. Fires to the wideout.
That's
All
fine.
kinds of room to throw.
Pulled in the high state. They pulled in the high state.
Yeah, that's it. He did. That was lit on his feet.
Hey, it worked. Heads or tails? My tails on
Tails.
tails. Well, I clicked heads. I heard it. We ran out of time, so I clicked in.
The tails.
Whatever. The phone's left.
I think they stopped it on like the right, right?
No, because no, we have to go back first. Yeah, no, I played this. I got so many overtime games in my career. No, so we get a drive, and then they get a drive, and we get a drive. And then whoever's winning after that, they move on. But like, if nobody's winning.
The throw to the outside is complete.
And he runs a quick out. Timing right. Quarterback has to trust him throwing the football. You can tell they throw him this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. Trying to find his man on first down.
Oh,
Can't make the grab as he
Ransom.
wins over 6 right
Take.
there.
Take that up. Bro, take that.
The good news
Take
is
that,
the
miss.
quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
They can go so far. So then all you need is
Try it
to
again on 2nd and 10. Using the quick game.
So,
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
I need a fumble 6 right there.
This, the biggest play of the game so far. Going for it on 4th down in overtime. Unleashes to the end zone. Incomplete.
If you get the
On
ball.
a big
Just a field goal wins, right?
Yeah, this is.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on fourth down, and I remember this as
Where
a
do we start
player.
at?
You practice specific plays
Wait,
on fourth down
specific.
for those types of
But that actually had been the
situations.
best game of all
Week
time.
against the scout team, they've
We
gotten
were
really
we were down
clean looks,
21 to
easy
7.
execute
They had
against.
ball.
They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense. You take note of it next time. You might not run that play.
Mario put him in there.
Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup
That
of
was the
1 to the
business.
24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Well, you kind of
To
get
the
in
air.
between
It's
in the middle
Howard.
for good.
Throws to the wideout.
Anyway,
He
good.
thought he might turn
That's
that
good.
into
I
a
thought I was
score,
gonna
but the
punch.
defense
See that?
able
That's
to
good.
wrestle him down short.
That's
They'll
good.
stop him at the 3.
If it was the guy with the kind of this rare, but I make sure to go more outward.
Was supposed to be that deep. You gotta wonder if the
I don't know
receiver
why they chose to
decided
get the ball
maybe to
first. So
adjust
that's the
the
worst
route a
season.
little bit to make sure that he
Why
got the
is that
first down.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He'll set up to throw. He got it in, and the celebration
That was the greatest game of all time. Down 21 to 7, they got ball.
How about this offense?
Ooh.
That's embarrassing. That had to get views. Like that's a great comeback. That's a great video. Yeah. We have it all. We all had hope to remember it too, guys.
Yes. Hoping to remember.
I think that was a good comeback.
Bro, this streak is.
Remember, I was like, that, but this keeps up.
Like, go to our leaderboard real quick. Wait, what's our streak?
Probably 10. Because like as it came through, right? I think I'm trade.
We're actually we were 14 and 9. Now we're 24 and 9. That is a big difference.
Well, I'm not gonna, but let me see it.
14 and 9 to 24 and 9.
Bang!
Oh
Look
my
at that, bro.
We are cooking.
That's what it's
We are cooking.
about. We're nasty. We're about to be.
We need to get promoted.
In the retain.
We probably need to go 50-50 now for our next 7 games. Or we need to win 4 of our next 7 games.
We're 92 right now. How can we barely move anyways, man?
Because we're good.
Oh wait, let me just. That was a good game. Good YouTube content that game.
Menu narration
Definitely
option is set
thought
to off.
We were like, nah.
Great game. Great game.
There was. And literally, the week I had 2. I came down.
2 watching.
That was me.
Oh.
You watched it too?
There. Let's turn this.
Actually, I didn't watch it now, but I wasn't letting go. It came down to this. It came down to you getting a clutch 4th down in 1 snap, and I scored 2 4th down touchdowns on the 5-yard line. Remember? One of it is 14 points. Wasn't it like a weird pass or something like that? And then the pass, the one that was 21.
Alright, that's good.
2 4th down touchdowns. Yeah, why do things? Any 3 of those things went wrong, we're lost.
Of course, it's against Alabama.
Again? Nobody else wrong. This beat me short.
This might be another tight one.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Title Town, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. What a game and what potential drama we have in store.
We got this.
Script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot better now that I changed the master volume.
What fitness I wanted up there?
Yeah, so basically everything is it's clearly here, so. And then this is like a background noise. I thought this should be our last game in the stream. Good one. Then we can go another 4-0 again. Let's see.
Today?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if the one this way before now.
Yeah. I guess enough parts to the stream.
I don't know what's that.
Yeah. It's the people that are like watching it, they can see it appear on the screen while they're doing it.
I don't know. I don't know. It's YouTube. I don't know. I've never seen any hearts.
Yeah, if you're watching a live stream.
I've been on a live stream before. I've seen it.
YouTube?
Yeah.
And then where you can see the chat and stuff like that?
I've seen chat before.
Yeah.
Remember?
We need the app. Actually, I don't know what's wrong with this screen.
That's okay. Same song last time.
I feel like I
passed him. Oh! How'd they get that?
We got it.
Oh
my God. First down, too.
We got yards.
That's the strat.
That's
right
strat,
there.
bro.
That's strat. Okay, I thought they said, don't do that again.
What? That?
Don't throw a pig.
I'm still too hyped from last game. Like,
wait, we're not invincible, okay? Even though we had an insane performance, we're not invincible.
we're not singing with Drake.
Nice.
It's cool. I was thinking about sending everybody going streaks.
Right there.
But then, bro, I do that. I had to practice on my own sometime before. I've never done it before.
You've seen me do it though so many times.
I don't know how to do the read on that.
You just have to look at one. You have to count the guys. And you just look at one guy. There's gonna be two man on man, like one on one.
I have to practice on my own.
Because you know how there's three guys over there. So two of the guys, you can see who they're gonna block basically, and the other guy, you have to look at the guy who's gonna get that guy.
Hit the wrong button. I meant to click on some guy. I meant to hit the square or something. That's my fun. How the guy open the middle over the wrong button? I heard all the interceptions from me hitting the wrong button. That's why.
I don't know. You need to work on that.
Alright, that's something I forget the buttons are. I hit square to this route. I go like this, in the middle, and use open. I saw him the last second, and I wanted to get off quick. But I wasn't looking at him now, but I saw him, you know what I'm saying? You know, you try. Oh.
It's not moving.
Say kneel.
No, just let go, and then he'll automatically move.
And so I was looking at some other routes, and I saw in the last second was open. So I was hit a button.
You got the right button.
I don't know what happened. I thought I hit the right button, I didn't. I realized that after passed it.
Oh my
dude, I'm
same pick as the first team.
It's the same as the first pick. The first one was in Ride. Basically, that was
next one. We're already done 7-0.
Then
three picks.
Two.
We need to run the ball in there.
Sawyer. Oh my god. Go. It's a game.
There we go. This is the real life Sawyer. Why is this running for him?
Alright, he has no single in for him.
Get in their face. Get in their face. That's right. Okay, it's fine. I got us back in the game, man. Restart. 0-0. 0-0, okay? 0-0. Here you go, Mark.
I get it, bro. What do you mean?
The return. Oh, the kickoff.
You scored.
But you threw 3 picks. Some of you know how football works.
Are
you watching it right now? Okay. There should be one.
Yeah, put that on the time.
Well, I only look, like, just to see, like, how delayed it is every once in a while. It's fine. Well, I'm already 1 for 1, so hopefully this guy's offense sucks. That was a good player.
All of his picks were not from user. So things, were they? All of them from the computer. Well,
user error.
One of them should have been a pick. I hit the wrong button.
That still should have been a pick. It's just you just didn't.
No, but it's the other two were just very bad decisions. What the? It's fine.
I thought I was going to a PI for that, but SO.
PA. Yeah, look, we did a fucking PA for that.
Well, I think in Pennsylvania. I'm saying PA the whole week. So why is number 6 running that direction? No, Sawyer.
Forgot about Malone.
Why did he chase the running back? Just sit there. It was third down and long. If he just sat like 5 yards deep and just waited.
You got it.
Why is number 6 running
in the middle? He the same play over.
You see him? You see that guy? He runs.
Just sitting in the same way like 5 times.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I have it. I'm the same play over him.
He's been like literally the exact same play. He did it again. Like that actually changed stuff. That's not a simple. I think it comes out. I think it was. Multiple plays is we get one guy going straight to that side.
Nice quarterback.
The other guy goes like that. The other guy goes like that. It's the same for everything. Well, I think it changed last time.
I didn't see that one coming.
Yeah. So I think the same play again. You see the same. Okay, we're good. Is he going for it?
Yeah, he is.
It must think my offense is not bad.
Yeah, it is.
It kind of is.
Oh, there we go. I set you up.
What do you do?
I set you up.
How about some QB options?
Why are you going to
Is that actually... Well, he can't do anything. Well, if I read it right, then it's automatic. That's good. Dude, I thought I hold on to it. But you did hold down to keep it, right?
Yeah.
Or did that? So maybe
I like a
I think it's just something we're supposed to be doing right now.
3.
Dude, get boxed out. You see that?
Guy's sitting right there. This one.
That's so bad, I mean. I'm selling so bad right now.
You guys are good.
They did have a good skin. Just gotta make up for our score right here. So,
Running the ball.
we'll see what happens. Let's see what's going.
You've thrown it. I think you've run it like 1 time. You've thrown it like 6 times. You've thrown like 4 out of the 6 picks. So,
Well, is that 4 picks or 5 picks?
it's 4 picks in. 2 drives.
I think it's gonna do this.
3 drives. 3 drives, 4 picks.
Almost had it good. Sure. This is fundamentals right here. I think everybody wants the completion right now.
We're gonna drag hit it right away.
Look,
I'll do that. But like last time you waited right, like I was sitting there and you waited and then you threw it right when he was coming in.
his user's been pretty good for some reason.
You were just gonna say earlier his user sucks. He hasn't done anything. Now all of a sudden he's the best.
Yeah.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Wants to throw on first down.
He's done to me.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Such baloney, bro. Don't understand.
2 for 6, 4 receptions.
2 for 4 incompletion draw interceptions.
Doesn't make sense because that was just an incompletion too. It's not updated. 2 for 7, 4 receptions. Oh no, we got him.
I don't think he's been having. He's on. The cornerback is just good. I'll tell you. What?
Oh man.
Yeah. We hit the ball back. Oh, he's number 70. Who was that play?
I didn't know.
Did it accident?
7, just 7.
So not front of me, bro. That mistake.
Yeah.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. He thought you made a game-changing
What happened? I don't remember.
You're straight to your mask.
That's right.
You overthrow it to a guy who was Jeremiah. You overthrow it, and the guy that's guarding Jeremiah Smith was 2 yards ahead of him the whole time. So then
Well, Jeremiah stuff him better, bro. One-on-one situation. He's got beat.
He threw us to the right spot. But
no one you see too far in front. You see too stuff in front of him. It's not gonna work in that way.
no, because he would turn around and head it. You want the guy in front of you, so you turn around and catch it. Where's the blue go? We need a blue go.
He had that one good play. The one drag route that went like way far down. That's all he did though. So far, I don't really have any good passes for him. No, bro. Got it. No, we did.
Shoot the play. Yeah, we know we did. Yeah.
Listen, when you got a big sucker like that at quarterback, all he's got to do is lean forward.
What are these plays?
He's going to get that fourth down. He just
Happy rescue here, actually. Okay. Darn it, bro. Couldn't stay in bounds. What is he doing?
There's momentum. Yeah,
He isn't running that fast. He's like walking.
It still has momentum. The earth was also rotating too. So, pushing.
Guys, Anderson's big and fat, so.
He's big strong. Short and strong. Oh man. Oh.
Dude, this thing knows everything I'm doing.
I think he's watching the screen.
Maybe. Look. See that? That sounds good. On defense. The offense might not be good, but like defense, every time I do something.
The offense just looks bad because I'm playing defense now.
Scott.
It's set too.
Come on, go 1 yard.
Oh my god, he's good. He's flying.
The futures are also good, I think.
Yeah, okay.
It was Alabama, though. So, like,
I was gonna drop that for a second.
the play always looks funky, but ends up working out. Oh, no, it's
Which means
that plays it now. The out thing?
no, he's gonna watch the middle now. No.
You catch it? I think didn't see it go in his hands. I was getting the same play.
Oh, this is admit myself into reinforcement. This is used to like the normal time. Just like talking about this.
Oh, shit. I'll look at that too.
Alright. Where say anything more too?
I'll see a couple sticks.
I'll get stop, and then I'll get stop, and then you'll get the ball back. Hopefully they don't throw a pick. Why is... Oh, it was cover 3. Ransom. You saved the game.
Good. That's it, good, sort of.
What just happened there? It was cover 3. Where was my corner?
I coached him something at the beginning.
It's like he told us right at the beginning of the season, never do that.
I mean, we have, I think I'm sure you can do it right now. Losses come sometimes, you know.
He's not even playing that good. Yeah. He's not.
Well, he is.
He only has 1 touchdown in offense, whole game.
He's also giving us some free things. Like he pitched the ball backwards or twice now.
Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way. It might not be over, but you're in trouble.
Well, let's put this game honestly. Let's go for it.
This team is putting everything together, and right now you got
I'm killing the streak down. So let me just get one defensive drive. He scores. What? Next quarter. Because the third quarter, he gets the ball. So if I can stop him, and then there we go. Well, he's giving us good field goals. He's giving us good field goals. Take it. What? Okay, wait, we gotta get a field position. Can I put this?
You're looking off this?
Yeah.
You can put this.
remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Leaves it with the back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Oh my goodness.
Use the timeout right before halftime.
I didn't
Maybe
even
time
know.
for one or two more plays. One more snap.
You have to
before halftime. Takes a hand
I'm just going to
and he takes
Oh,
this
yeah, that's fine. That's
You shouldn't even do that. You should do it.
I'm gonna try to get a field goal. Just watch. Oh, yeah, that finger and everything.
What?
Here he comes with the return.
He didn't do anything. I give him. He doesn't have any good field position. He doesn't score.
Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16.
This is the same position where last time we played. Without that number.
They go to work in
Yeah.
the
So they're sitting on the ball half.
It's sleeve like half the.
Nice, okay. Actually, you could do it.
positive, but the
There we go.
offensive coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that.
I said this guard the zone. He's just not guarding. My team just doesn't guard the zone for some reason. Why are we not guarding that zone?
That's all gonna give him comfortability. No, nobody's there. I'll hold the sport out. It's this side.
I'll have to watch it. I'm gonna watch the film after this and see what happens.
Too much to film after this game. Or for mistakes.
I gotta see what my team is doing. I gotta see what play that is. Like, why they're all spread out. Is the problem.
It's not just eat clock. It is be aggressive, attack, make big plays down the field. They're bringing heat.
Feel like good D. Man all the way. Through no. It's probably going for it. And this guy throws the ball backwards.
There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field, around midfield, going for it the wise move.
There we go.
He may not even top that. On offense still want to?
I'll guess it. We'll see what happens.
That happens every time the six offense. We're throwing like weird passes. He did cover 2 stops really well, by the way.
What's Reds? I don't know if you know what I'm doing.
It's a good drive. I'm confused here. I don't think so.
I was looking at him this time.
You get better. You didn't look at Barker people.
Well, I saw his open. I never looked at it.
These days, Ohio State defined by explosive passing. Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receiver U, but when you look at Ohio State, the past several years, going back 10 years probably, you could pick so many big names of guys who have been superstars, not only at the college level, but also the NFL level. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just scored it.
Yeah,
You should have right there. He's got it.
this is one. Yeah, this is one.
Off the play fake. Let's it
Oh.
fly. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one.
Should have ran it also.
There is a line. Taking it the other way.
Yeah, I guess we're in this game.
He's at the 10.
That's not that's alright. Guys, he's on though, so I'm fine. He's gonna block me. I'm blocking, but that's like a third pick six. Offense just isn't good against Alabama. Like,
It's unfortunate.
One
But
reception had just one situation.
it's unfortunate that we had to quit.
Let's run another stream off of that.
Yeah, ending stream.
Someone
Well, we had a great run.
best game of his whole career. Madden best game in NCAA history, I think.
Yeah. Well, pause in the broadcast.